Hello everybody, my name is Anthnwam. Welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 Kaiserreich as the King of France has continued on from where last left off. So as you can see, the invasion of France is going completely okay. You hold position. We can start moving our way down to Spain, like now. We got 5 divisions here. No. You move here. We have 6 divisions on this line? That's way too little. I mean, even 4 is too many actually here. That's 6. I mean, this line's basically secured. Let's see if we can just cut off Brittany from the rest of France. Go up to Brest. You guys are going to go and cut it off like this. We've freed the division that was trapped in You can pull back. Ah, no. You're actually good where you are. You do not advance, though. You stay where you are, please and thank you. That line is fake. Ignore it. I mean, Paris, it's right there, right? It's tantalizingly close. I mean, this area is basically secured. I think you guys basically don't need to be doing any more attacks. As much as it would be nice to take over POW, it's not really necessary. Move up towards Caen. You go up towards here. Your only job is to take Brest. We could take the airport as well. Oh no, Germany annexed Sudetenland. They annexed part of the Sudetenland. Okay, fantastic. This is the weirdest looking borders I think I've ever seen, but that's okay. This area has now been secured, which means we'll throw these guys towards this front. So you don't really need to be up here anymore. It doesn't do much for us. Just build more tactical bombers, because tactical bombers are cool. We'll start moving our way into Spain. Thank you, Spain. Let me just say this: you have been invaluable to the war effort. Do not attack. Hold your position. Okay, so Caen should fall in a moment. Yeah, now we're entering Spanish territory. I mean, I guess I could research something. I mean, what do I need right now is a good question. You know what, 1942 rifles? Why not? Secure control here, install military presence, mobilize loyalist. And Paris does have it's got a level 2 fortification in it right now. 2 citizens are trying to invade this one province. I don't know why, but you know what? You do you. I mean, Paris is... I mean, it doesn't actually necessarily have to be a hard nut to crack. Where are you guys going? Honestly, yeah, you know what? 2 divisions being here is kind of okay. Because I don't think... I mean, will Carlos Spain fall? I mean, they're close. So actually, we'll take Barcelona just in case. That's going to be another 20 victory points for them. Just trying to make sure they don't capitulate. Because I can send a lot of French troops up towards our territory, which of course is not what we're wanting right now. Again, these lines don't actually matter. I mean, how close? Like, I'm assuming if we take Paris, that's the end of the war, basically. We're at 58. You got a little bit more reinforcements coming in. We've got 2 more divisions coming in to try to stop you. Okay, Barcelona. Yeah, got Spain up high enough that we shouldn't need to worry about it too much. Okay, and this should be fine to hold on. I'm hoping. I do see the Italians just start to push their way back a little bit, but I really don't think it's going to make a major difference one way or the other. When will you be there? You be there now? I think we need to surround Paris. That much is a gimme. If we can surround Paris, it'll mean that we get some nice encirclement benefits against them. Do not go... Wait, no, you're not going to go down south because I've changed that to a different army. See, I'm one step ahead of myself even. Some other peasants, mobilize loyalist. I mean, once we're even done this, like, we won't even need Reunion Fever. Because it doesn't do anything for us, right? Because, like, once Paris is gone, that's basically it. The fighting doesn't continue at that point. Like, how many men have we lost so far? We have lost 200,000, mostly against the Commune of France, but we've lost 100,000. We've killed 350. Those are, I would say, pretty good numbers. You guys make sure to stay on the front. So after this, we gotta start preparing for a naval invasion of Britain. Because, I mean, Britain is going to have to fall. All of you guys are assigned to this front. You're basically just going to be, hey, surround Paris. At some point, they're going to need to give up. Kingdom of Spain's capitulated. Okay, you know what? That's actually less than great. Did my troops fall back? Or they push me out? I actually don't know, but... I mean, I guess it's not really a huge deal in the grand scheme of things. Mostly because, mostly because, like, what are they going to do? Not much. I think more loyalists have risen up. Thank you. What text do we want? 19... I mean, it's almost 941, so you know what? Let's get construction 5. All of you are going to march into the capital. 226 combat width out of 280. You're surrounded. Some of you are getting combat bonuses against us, I will admit. I mean, like, even this is... Paris has fallen. That's gotta be their capitulation, right? Yeah, they're at 13%. They got a bunch of rifles. Spain got back all their territory. Not their army. Unfortunately. But they did get back everything else. We'll create a fallback line here. Create a fallback line here. We basically got all of the territory. Let's see. Germany pushed into one province. That entire war, they got one province into... oh, yeah, I guess we're technically still at war with the Belgians. So, yeah, let's draw a front line up here. Did kind of forget about Belgium, to be honest. And does this front matter? I don't believe so. I don't think we need to keep troops down there. Because the British actually owns Gibraltar. I don't think I can move my ships out. Maybe my submarines can go. Let's go down to the submarines. Create a new fleet. Yeah, you can come up here. How many troops do the British have still? I have no idea. Apparently 21 to 66. Which doesn't seem like a ton. Government exile. Can I start? Yeah, road to legitimacy. Let's just press all these buttons because we can. Because what's more fun than pressing some buttons? You and you. Join up a blue army. Whose job it is to push their way into Belgium. I think they won't survive very long, to be quite honest. And we've already basically got an opening right into the middle of the country. I think Antwerp and Brussels Falls, that's basically it for them. Brussels, I mean, I guess they're putting up some resistance there. I'll give them that. They're gonna take over these two cities. How many ships do you have? Not that many, to be honest. Build more planes, because planes are cool. We'll get ready for our invasion of the British Isles. I'm sure I have a lot of planes probably in storage, which I probably should release for this fight. Okay, no, I did let my troops just get surrounded. That seems like it could be a mistake. Yeah, let's just make sure we get control. Okay, no, we did get the port. Fantastic. So you guys should be basically good where you are. I mean, Brussels would be nice to kill. You shouldn't have too much to say, mostly because you're surrounded. What should you see? Because you guys, yeah, you should all now be flying basically over England. Like, how many planes we got? Let's crank you up to be, let's say, 300. Combine our air wings, and then throw that up to 600. And do we have any other types of aircraft? We might. Do any close air support we captured from the enemy? We got some naval bombers. Close. Okay, we do have a lot of close air support. Throw them over the lowlands. And like, we should be pretty good. Let me just do a quick naval check. Hey, anybody on your shores? We got somebody in Dover, people in Portsmouth. Usually the AI has like one port they forgot to defend. And it looks like it's that port right there. Okay. So we found our landing site. It's going to be this port that has no name. Can you launch yet? Yeah, just go now. Well, I believe that there's nobody there to actually stop you. Yeah, I think we're just getting a lot of free units here. I mean, I guess you guys go to Blue Army, because I really don't know where else to put you right now. But overall, I would say this has been a smashing success. How much legitimacy do they have? 13 more days. We're going to have a nice bonus against, you know, French forces, but I really don't know what that really means. In a sense of, hey, we've already killed all their troops. Like, what does it matter at this point, right? Okay, but we've landed in Britain. We'll select another level of research. And we know that British really don't have a massive army. French attacked somewhere else. Actually, how is that working down there? Because I think we could still theoretically have like another revolt in the south. But it looks like it's actually going fine. Oh, the Italians actually pushed us back pretty far, but I doubt anywhere near close enough to uncapitulate themselves. We got another massive army approaching. Do you think we can just take London right away? It would be really nice. Okay, no, the British army's here. A handful of Canadian units. We got some, I'm assuming these are, yeah, loyalist volunteers. And how's resistance here? And it's at 16%. Low stability, occupation, and exile. And are you at war with the... No, the Dutch aren't in a war with you. I mean, how are you doing against Russia? Hey, you're doing okay. Who's actually this? It's Estonia. Never thought I'd see the day. You guys do need to get some supplies, though. That's, gonna let you on a little secret there. But the army's now arrived. Are you in, like, a very, very well... It's a level 5 fort, so... Honestly, I feel like the war in Belgium is going to be mostly Germany's concern. I don't care. I mean, I guess it probably wants to capitulate the British. But you won't have to worry about it too much. Okay, we got 4 more days, so we road to legitimacy. The Canadians have at least a nice little beachhead. Maybe they can do something with that. And how's their sport up here? Oh, it's great. We got no problems to speak of. I think you guys basically just go on a basic invasion this way. Like, I don't really know what else I would want you to do. We can try to get a surround on the city. That wouldn't be horrible. It'd be nice if Canada sent some more units over there, but I don't know how likely that actually is. That's a lot of... Okay, actually, you know what? Those are... I'm pretty sure French troops. From when they get exiled, the International sends their troops over to Britain. So I'm assuming that's what happens here. But once we kill off... Like, once I think we delete the French... commune tag, we might be okay. Keep on eroding our legitimacy. I mean, these are mostly French divisions, and honestly, I don't think they're going to matter too much. Do we actually still get an attack bonus against them? I actually don't know. Because they're technically under the British banner, so I'm not too sure who the game considers them to be a part of right now. Keep on throwing troops here. The Welsh army is doing okay. Yeah, I don't like how Italy's actually making any amount of a comeback. You can move our way up north. Capture mostly like major Midland cities. 55. I mean, even though these guys, there's a lot of troops there, they're just in dreadful condition. So we're like, I really don't see them doing too much. Why is there 13? These 11 troops, congratulations, you're now going over to... whatever you want to call this place, Britain. You don't need to be here. We don't need to stop the... We don't need to defend against Germany. It's fine. Actually, can I do anything with this? No, because we technically haven't capitulated or conquered France yet. But once we're done now, we should be... we should have some more options open up to us, I imagine. We're 56. London has fallen. Getting the British down to 66%. You guys actually just hold on for right now. It'd be nice, like Birmingham. It's worth a pretty decent amount. How much is it worth? 25. Pretty good. Nottingham's completely abandoned, which I mean, we'll attack into here. Got 19 more days. We road legitimacy some more. I don't know what we need to get it down to in order to have considered, you know, 1. I think it's been a while since I've had actually a road to legitimacy. Okay, we did take Birmingham. If we can unite with the Canadians over in Wales, I feel like that would be nice. And overall, this is seeming pretty good. I mean, there's some British ships around here, but I'm not too worried about that. Sheffield, then go over to Manchester. And yeah, I'm you know, really happy with the results that we've had. Is there anything that you guys can do? I don't really believe so, actually. So don't worry about it. I mean, we got Portsmouth, it's for 10. You're Birmingham, right? No, no, no. You're Gloucestershire?
No.
Shh. You're not worth anything. Why are you considered... Oh, because it's technically owned by the Canadians right now.
Attention. Attention.
We want to keep going our way up north. See if we can take Glasgow and Edinburgh. This would be 2 nice cities to have under our occupation. The Belgians are getting, you know, just squeezed more and more. Is there anything I can do to help you guys right now? I'm not too sure, really. The easy thing to do, I think, would be kill these really, really weak divisions. But I also think this is going to be a good time for us just to end this episode here. So, you know, I don't like this. This right here, I'm not a fan of. Let's actually just shrink our line up a little bit. But I think that, at least for right now, is going to be a good time for us to end this episode. So thanks, everybody, for watching. I say Anthnwam. If you enjoyed, thumbs up. Not doing, thumbs down. You want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.